Ay, pues a ver. Bueno, uy, continuemos donde nos quedamos.
What now?
Wait a second!
Got it? All right. What is that? It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary one.
The way it's moving!
Here it comes!
To the rear guard. I won't hold back! Here! My thanks! In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil!
This, distancing myself. Let's go. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I will fight
spot.
Seeker!
Sharp as
Let me
always,
help.
Grius.
That help.
Let's see how this plays out.
No, I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go!
Sharp as always, Grius.
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Now, what's the play? Guarding seems the wise move.
Troll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Troll can't take any more.
Power of heals.
Someone heal him. Got them right in their weak
It's okay,
spot.
I won't hold back!
Sharp as always, Grius.
We can do this! I owe you.
This is true magic. This should help.
Thanks.
Watch out! You're
can't
barely
give up
holding
now.
it together. No, not now! Get up!
Trivial.
Hey!
Warrior.
Hey!
Hack and
Wake
slash!
up! Still in a fight here!
Mage. Please.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I
Sharp
am.
as always, Grius.
Let's try this.
Ay, sí me partieron mi madre.
Still fight.
Shit.
I'm not
Grius is
dying.
badly wounded.
Uy.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Come forth, royal soul,
Sharp as always,
with
Grius.
healing power.
I owe you.
Are you prepared?
The power of heroes.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Ok. Sí, según yo, el audio del juego debería estar bien.
Here! That helped.
That helped. Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Come
spot.
forth, royal soul!
Sharp as always, Grius.
Here! I owe you. Ah! Tougher than I thought.
Whoa! Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out.
There, mate.
Anyone get him back on his feet. Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
This'll do. I shall vanquish evil. They die hard.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Whoa!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
The power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Wind! It's still up?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I won't hold back!
I'm weather
Badly
worse.
wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Still fight.
Stroll got
Let's
knocked
go.
out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
A la madre, casi me parte mi madre.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. They shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Welcome!
Thank you.
Hey! Let's go!
What now?
Todos bien puteados.
How's that? There they are. Time for some close
Really?
Ay, el pinche dragón, sí es cierto.
Guts.
Huh?
Luke. But got it?
But
Let's go. Don't panic.
Got it?
matemos. Nos peleamos con el dragón.
Watch out! Huh?
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're out just so we're clear. Slate, fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen! Keep an eye on its movements. Do not waste your life.
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything. Not even a dragon!
The Seeker! I'll get some Here! My thanks!
No need to rush the distancing myself. I won't hold back.
Ojalá que sea débil al hielo.
Cut them right in
Ay,
the
qué bueno.
I can't afford to. Are you prepared?
As always, Prius. Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding it together! You're barely holding together!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Quick!
No sé qué esperaba.
Mage! Freeze!
Cut them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the plan? I shall vanquish
As
evil!
always, Prius.
I will fight with pride! Here!
You hit their weakness!
But they're mine. Trivial.
It's okay. By this power! We can do this!
That helped. The power of heroes.
Cut them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of justice!
Sharp as always, Prius.
This calls for one of these.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! You're barely holding
Seeker!
it together! Gotta heal up, quick!
Let's go. Crystallize!
Cut them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight
Sharp as always, Prius.
the freedom of a Seeker! With healing power!
I owe you.
Please!
I won't hold back.
Cut them right in their
I
weak
can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Prius.
The Let's go! We're not out of this yet! Helpful as ever.
This any means necessary.
Now, what's the play? Let's see how this plays out.
Prius dodged their attack. He still got it.
By this power! Hold on. Take it!
The power of heroes.
Cut them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of justice!
Sharp as always, Prius.
Let's say come forth, Royal Soul! Let's try this.
You hit their weakness.
Let's go. Freeze!
Get up!
Everyone.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Do with this.
No sé para qué lo reviví si ya no
By
tenía
this
energía,
power.
pero bueno.
Seeker! Maybe not. Bracing!
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! You're barely holding it together! Gotta heal up quick! Cut them right in their
I
weak
can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Prius.
This should work.
Thanks. The I can take it.
Blade, I won't hold back.
In the name of justice. Not done yet. Oh, please.
Sí se puede, sí se puede.
This should work.
My thanks. None there, mine. Crystallize!
Cut them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I am.
As always, Prius.
This calls for one of these.
I will by this power.
Oh, badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Mate!
Cut them right in their weak spot.
Not out of this
As
yet.
always, Prius.
They die hard.
Stroll can't
okay.
take anymore.
We can do this.
Someone heal him.
Let's try this.
I owe you.
Any means necessary.
Me gasté todos mis objetos, pero bueno.
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel
Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
well.
Hey!
Muy bien, sí le partimos su madre, qué bueno.
What an incredible find.
Whoa! Now that's what I call treasure.
Uy, una espadota. Aquí está.
What now?
Obviamente Stroll. Y ya, espero que no haya nada más porque ya no tengo nada de objeto. Gracias a esa pelea. No, creo que no. Vámonos de aquí.
Look.
All right!
What?
Look!
What the?
No, stop.
Run! Hurry! What? Run!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
This is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction, but it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he... You haven't told that story to many, have you?
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission...
Yes.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Well... Nonetheless...
You're kidding! Time for bed.
Huh?
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounter. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is, in other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and... well, it's almost dawn. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
This...
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, The party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Rousseau fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned, after which I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
What now?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
Do you need something?
Got a moment?
idiot.
Come on!
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for...
This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa! Welcome home!
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here.
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, well...
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidao. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis.
Grius, do you have a plan?
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you're just... Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full...
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone.
Look at that.
Hey.
Please enjoy your stay.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? Oh, I just remembered.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before. so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really?
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to
Hola,
read.
Sukuna.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her.
Thank you. I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more. All right. I'll try to... In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's the...
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting.
Wow. No one gets left alone there, right? Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to state. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there.
What, with the soldiers?
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in?
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate it.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back.
We'll do our best. Right then, let's get our...
Let's go. Oh, that reminds me.
What is it?
Yeah,
Huh.
Now, where was I?
Oh. Well then.
What?
All right. That means... Because you see...
This one's important.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. But for that... this research... How delightful. Regards. I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
I see. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
That is...
It's time.
Oh. You'll come again.
It's time.
What now?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Sod off.
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that... What is it you want?
Eh? You keep away from me.
Stay there.
How fine. Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me.
Oh my. It's quite fresh.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty!
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness! Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia!
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic? I am Hythlodius the Fifth. His Majesty? The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hythlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty.
The king? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn His Majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Louise, he's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right! Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius? Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. one of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty. I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it! Rally behind me! I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Grillo se murió.
Stay damned!
Hey! Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone! Stroll, get a hold of yourself!
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Sorry about that.
Here they come! Stroll's anxiety is frightening! Keep the enemies off him!
Fire! Still here?
Spare me.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
Please.
I won't hold back! Burn!
I can't afford to hold back.
Warrior!
Hack and slash! helpful as ever. I shall vanquish evil!
Vitus power! A tough one! Warrior!
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, does not some...
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after...
The royal scepter?
Please. Please help.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objection?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Oh, God.
Over here!
This is bad.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
We've been spotted. On your guard.
All right. How's
That
that?
worked out. Keep it up. You hit him right at the weak spot. Good job.
Come on!
Do it again.
Blast!
No.
Like I'd let... Let's go! Burn! A tough one!
I call upon royal power within. Last one. That'll do.
I'll get some distance. Still here?
I can't afford to hold.
Yes.
The children.
Got it. Understood. We've been spotted. On your guard.
Keep the pressure on. If it's useful, I say grab it. They saw us! On your charge, everyone!
Here we go. I fight for my own justice. Come forth, royal soul. Through here? I can't afford to. Two remaining.
Soul always comes through. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
This'll do. My thanks. Now, warrior! Hack and slash! Let's wrap this up! That'll do.
Keep it up. Only one
won't hold
left.
back.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Tough one. I shall fight as the...
And that's that. Victory's ours. We made short work of them.
Don't tell me. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you. Let's hurry.
Nice.
We're so lucky.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look.
And then...
Onward. Damn it.
However...
Yes.
Hurry!
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sit?
Brace yourselves.
Look! The...
Damn it!
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guard.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more,
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way.
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria?
She heard the commotion and ran off.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's... I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne's taking care of Maria.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either. So it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center.
Right.
Comrades in arms are still in there.
What now? Voy a hacer algo. A ver, vamos a pausar esto. Bueno, esta es meramente una prueba para ver con qué tanto me puedo salir. Digo, qué tanto me puedo...
Just might not be worth a whit after all.
That's how you want to play it.
I can't believe
Que sí se ve un poquito mejor la calidad de...
What now?
Bueno, pero no me gusta que esté más fluido. Entonces voy a jugar en 1440p. En fin. Ahora sí, muchas gracias por ver. Solo era eso.